Okay, if you don't mind, yeah. And let's see what
Yeah, no
that
problem.
let's see what that does.
Okay.
Just
Let
let me
me
know.
bring up the site. Give me 1 second.
Because I want to see if the music from Turbo is flowing into that site.
Okay, cool. Now YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna turn my computer sound on and mute the Okay.
Or you can put an earpiece in or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put the phone on mute and just listen on YouTube.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it and see what it sounds like.
Okay.
And you can give me the thumbs up or the thumbs down or it needs to go up or something like that. There we go.
Jesus said to me, in the purest of love, have a seat with me and watch the show from above. I'll show you everything you need to know, the places you're going to go. You're no longer in the dark.
Okay, so you couldn't hear that, right? Oh, you know what? Okay, but that was a delay. That was delayed by. Okay, so yeah.
Randy, it sounded fine, and you'll be able to see when you look back at this YouTube live.
But it's delayed. The thing about it is, I don't know if it makes any difference. It was delayed. Like I kept waiting for you to go thumbs up, and you weren't thumbing up. And I thought, well, it's not playing at all. But it's just a little bit delayed, is what the deal is. And it sounded okay. I can't hear you. Hello, I can't hear you. There you go. You're moving your mouth, but I'm not hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you, yeah.
Sorry, I had accidentally muted myself.
I do that all the time. Okay, so it's delayed. Okay, so let's do a little count thing. I'm going to count to 3, and if you want to turn off your whatever, and then and tell me how long I'll count to 3. And when I finish with 3, I'm going to click it on, and you can tell me how long it takes for you to get it.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You is a brand new mark, set apart unto the Lord with a brand new heart. Seated with me is the victory. Now my will you can see. So get up and walk in what you now see. When I finish the 3, I'm going to click it on and tell me how long it takes for you to get it. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I put my thumb up to 3.
Your thumb up at 3?
At the end of 3, like once you hit 3, the number 3.
Oh, when you heard the number 3.
Yeah, because you said, okay, tell me that I'm going to count to 3. And so once you said 1, 2, 3, then I put my thumb up once I heard the number 3.
Gotcha. Okay, so we got a little bit of a delay there.
Yeah. But the sound was perfect. And I don't think it's that long, though. But I know you don't like that delay. But I think, how many seconds was that about?
Not many. It was just a few seconds, like maybe 10 seconds, something like that.
Yeah.
I think I need to get my timer on. Let me time that exactly, because I think it's better for me to time it on my end. I think, let me try that one more time. Sorry. Let's see. Let's go here and do buckle title. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Can you still hear me?
I can.
Okay, I'm going to do that one more time. I just want to see, I want to get this behind me to know what it does exactly. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to do my start thing. And as soon as it comes on, if you could thumbs up for me.
When you say as soon as it comes on, what do you mean?
Yes, as soon as the music comes on, where you start hearing something on your end. I'm going to count to 3, and I'm going to click. And then when it starts coming through, as soon as you hear my voice on the other end, as soon as you hear anything from YouTube, put the thumb. Yeah.
Okay.
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 One, two, three, go.
Seated with me in the heavenlies. Seated with me in the heavenlies. As soon as you hear my voice on the other end, as soon as you hear anything from YouTube, put the thumb. Yeah. Okay. One, two, three, go. Seated with me in the heavenlies.
I don't know why, but I heard myself through my own phone about 15 seconds before you put your thumbs up. Wonder what that means. Anyway.
Yeah. No idea.
I don't either. It gets really. This is what you get into when you start doing all this stuff. But this is so awesome, man. I mean, I'm like thrilled to the bone, to say the least. This is awesome.
Great.
Okay, so yeah, so I can work on that later. Also, we kind of got that figured out, and it shows right up on the screen. That is cool. All right, so what else we need to go through here? Let's see.
You want to go back to the turbo screen and we can look at, I think we just had one or two more tabs. We didn't look at the bridge info tab.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't know if you want to put that back on your screen.
It should be back on now. I got it back on.
Okay, I see on my side still your restream. You're showing me.
Okay.
So you just want to change your screen.
I don't know what I did that I changed anything. I don't know that I ever really.
So okay, yeah. Now can you share? So you stop sharing, and then once you start sharing, I'll be able to see it again.
I'm sharing right now. You are sharing screen.
Not yet.
But it's showing up. It's showing up on my other phone. That it's showing up on my phone what I'm trying to show you, but you don't see it yet.
Yeah. Can you click the green share button on Zoom?
Okay, got it.
Okay, and then select the turbo bridge screen.
I think I did it that time. Still no?
Not yet.
Since I'm sharing screen, I went to mail.
So once you click the green share button, then you click the screen you want, and then you have to click the blue share button to share that screen once you've selected it. So once you select the screen, then you have to click share again, like at the bottom of that screen thing.
I did that.
Okay, for some reason I'm not seeing it. Not yet. But I was seeing it before when you were sharing screen, so
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I don't.
Wait. Now I see it. That might have been me, Randy.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Well, we got it. So, let's see if this does anything. Oh, no, I'm going to stay with the Google thing. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's just get out of that. So you see it now? No.
Yeah, I see it, but I don't. For some reason, I just see the top. Okay, but I see your turbo bridge control panel. Okay, perfect. Do you want to click on the bridge option? Oh yeah, now I see it.
Okay,
Perfect.
I fixed. I did it. I went back in again and hit it because I had hit that before, but you said it didn't do anything. So I went back and changed it again. So that is the right one. Then okay, great.
Yeah.
Let me make sure.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I'm doing the right one. Okay, Google Chrome, TurboJet. That's the one. Share. Okay, I got it. I figured it out now. Thank you. All right, great. Okay, so have a seat from above. We got the music there. Awesome, man. That is really cool. So we're hearing the music through my phone that's going into Restream to YouTube, and it is sounding okay.
Yeah.
So if I had other voices talking to me, so let's say, because the problem we have the music that this makes it into one thing. That's awesome, and so the voices that are coming through Turbo Bridge are going to be heard through my phone also into Restream
Correct.
the same way.
Correct.
I wonder if there's a different way to do that. Not that it matters, but okay. That's a good start. That is wonderful, man. Golly, this is amazing. So, what do we do now? Bridge info.
Yeah, we didn't look.
Can you see that bridge info?
Yep,
Okay.
I can see it.
Okay.
So then you can. There's a way you can email people to let them know you're going to be on. I don't know if you want to do all that.
No, I think I'd rather just. Well, I don't know. If I do one button click thing. Once I have them all in there, it'll be one button click, probably, right?
Yeah, this is only list of email addresses to receive conference information and instructions. Right. So if you had an email list, it looks like you can use this. If you had a list of people and you wanted to email them, it says to send them conference information and instructions.
Okay, I'm putting in my stuff in there right now. Okay, I'm putting in a couple of. So you have to put a comma between each one, right?
Right.
Okay, send.
Oh wow! It says an email has been sent. Oh, can you send me an email, Randy, so I can see what it looks like?
Yes. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, what is it again?
N is in Nicole. K is in kite. GIBBS.
NKGIGGS.
Oh, sorry. B is in boy. BBS. B is in boy. B is in boy.
Okay, say it again. Just do it one more time for me. I'm sorry. Go ahead. NK.
G is in girl. I is in ice cream. And then B is in boy. B is in boy. S is in sunshine at hotmail.com.
Okay, Nicole Gibbs at
hotmail.com.
Okay, NK Gibbs at hotmail.com.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, cool. I wonder what it's going to send. I'm going to check my email.
An email has been sent, it says.
I got the email, Randy.
Cool, man.
It says your conference bridge is available 24/7. Oh, wait, Randy, this is only for you because this has your host pin on it.
Oh.
Now, you do want this. This gives you your instructions. It tells you your dial-in number, your conference ID, your host pin, and it tells you how to confirm your settings, how to join the call.
Oh, so it says email my info. That's email my info to me.
Yeah. I'm going to delete this because this is only for you. Yep. Okay.
Okay, that's only for me, so I don't want to be doing that. Print wallet cards, invite text. There's invite text.
Okay.
Okay, so how do I do it? Copy the text into your email. Copy the text into your email and add the date and time to call. What does that mean?
To join the conference.
Oh, the date. Join the conference. Let's say we're going to go one.
And maybe you say Monday through Thursday, 10 p.m., 9 p.m. Central.
There you go, Monday. I just like to go Monday, Tuesday. And at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Central Standard Time. Okay. I don't know what I did. I clicked invite text.
Okay.
And then where how do you, I mean, where do you send it? It just says close. Can you see that?
Yeah. Can you give me 1 second, Randy?
Yes.
I just need to run to the ladies' room. I'll just be 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't get mixed up with the men's room. Okay. Thursday at 9 p.m. Okay, great. Hang on just a second, please.
Okay.
Okay. Man, I mean, you can hear everything on your end when you're crunching around, whatever it is. Uh, I wonder if there's a way, in other words, say it's not you, but it's somebody else, and they don't know it, but they're moving some stuff around and it's making noise that we can inform them or do something to where they're aware of what's happening, so that they won't do it every time they get them. We have to do it every time. Maybe I just have to tell them, I guess.
Yeah, and you can mute everyone.
True. I can mute them real quick. Yeah, because I don't think
Right.
like you didn't know you were doing that. I mean, it's really noisy. Really loud. I should say, not noisy, loud. So that's how things irritate people and noise and stuff like that. So okay, so that answers that pretty quick. Yeah. So it's saying here on, if you can see where I'm at here on the Turbo Bridge thing on Bridge Info. Okay, you're right. It says on there when you input, it says do not email us to anybody, which I did because it's your personal stuff. It has nothing to do with meetings. So it has print wallet cards and then invite text. I do not understand what that means because once
Okay.
once I put that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't. Where does that go? It doesn't do anything, right?
Well, so now we have that there. Let's go to the live conference and see if it gives us a place to send it or to Bridge Info. Live conference. Okay. I'm looking to see.
Yeah, something did change. Okay, I've got your email address. So you're in there, right? So if I click that, it would automatically tell you when a show's on. In other words, if I had 100 people, I don't have to text 100 people. I can just is that an email or that's a text, right? It's an email.
No, that's just my phone number, I think.
Oh my gosh.
That's just my phone number. But let's see. There has to be a place for you to send it. So you recorded the text. I'm just looking here on live conference to see
Right.
security. Let's go to. I think under bridge info, there's a setting where you can say to email people.
Where's that at? Bridge info. Oh, I see. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's the same place I just was. And then, okay. There's no place to email everybody. It says, you see that? You can see that.
Go to settings. It might be under settings. Settings. Configure recording. Display the conference on conference prompt. Yeah, I don't see it here. Can we go to caller list?
Me.
Okay, I don't there. Maybe if we go back to live conference. Oh.
Live conference?
Go back to live. Mm-hmm. There's something there. Live conference.
Mode presentation, security and entry. Alert. Hide playlist. Selected. So that means this. Go ahead.
There must be a place to do it. I'm going to see on my side if I can see. I'm going under. Give me 1 second. I'm going to log in on my side. Okay, Randy, on my side as an administrator, I'm going to do share screen so you can see. Is that okay?
Sure.
If I do share screen so you can see the screen?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so I set this up as a test. Of course, I set up this account. You can keep using it. But I have this in here as an administrator account. Can you see it on your side?
Actually, I can only see that on my phone.
You can only see it on your phone?
Yeah, but I mean, it's okay. But it says modify bridge. Is that what you're talking about?
Right.
Okay, yeah. I see that on my phone. Right.
So when I log into my account, this is what it looks like on the main page.
I see that. Okay.
Okay, and then I go to manage bridges. So I set one up for me, and of course one for Randy.
Right.
So then when I click on your conference ID, it says I put in. So you can select the conference ID. Now, I'm going to address what we're talking about right this second. Send welcome email to notification list.
There you go.
Okay, and then I'm going to click modify.
Now, what is that send conference? What is that? What was that?
Then there was another one.
Yeah, what's
send conference report?
What is that?
Post-conference report lists start time and minutes of use for each conference participant with a link to the call recording if available.
Okay, a link to the recording. I mean, the link to the recording, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said? That. Okay. I wonder if is that something we're looking for? They go to YouTube. We know we said that if we're hooked up to, but it's playing through my phone, which you said it sounds pretty good. But I wonder if that would be something.
Yeah, I think you definitely want the link to the recording.
And I wonder if it would send them, since it's on the same page as welcome email, that it would send. Would it send the email? Would it send this recording to the email so I don't have to do it automatically?
I think so.
Okay.
My only concern is, does that post conference report have everybody's phone number on it?
And I wonder if there's a way we can. I wonder if there's a way we can change the caller ID to their name so it won't be.
Right. I have no idea. Maybe that's why it has that user ID feature. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But again, if you're doing this on YouTube, then it's on there. Now you don't have to. But I understand what you're saying. What if you weren't using YouTube?
Yeah, or just maybe I'm just kind of. I'd like to kind of work through everything and see. At least in my mind, I know there's an option. Okay, great.
Right. I was just looking to see if it pulled that up, and then let me show you. Are you doing okay on time? Do we need to end? I wanted to show you one other thing.
No, I'm
that
fine.
I can pause. Okay.
I want to get this going on.
Okay, cool. So remember how you were saying, what about PGN host? So from this administrator account, 1,000, you can have 1,000 hosts, Randy.
Oh my gosh.
You know how you say
God help me.
PGN 24/7?
No. Yeah.
But the other thing is too, like, my thought is, you have one conference ID and you just use that all the time whenever you're on. But maybe you have a reason to have the conference. You have a different conference ID by day of the week. I don't think that makes sense for PGN, but maybe it does. I have no idea.
Okay, can you say it? Can you say it one more time so I can?
Yeah. So this is allowing you to have 1,000 what they call bridges.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So,
bridges.
how, as I was looking at this on Sunday and then thinking about it, my thought is every PGN host just has one bridge, and you use that bridge for whenever you're having your show.
Right.
So let's go with, say, for example, you decided to have two different shows. Maybe you have this conference ID, 1007, 1000.
Right.
Maybe you have this for your evening show, but if you started doing like a Saturday morning show, you had a different conference ID. I don't know. I don't see us doing that. But
you never know.
Could.
Yeah, that's
right.
To know the information is important. Yeah, so that's great.
Right, because maybe on Mondays you do, and maybe you want to have a Wednesday, PG and Randy Pray Over You night, and Thursday is Blood Over the Doorpost, because maybe you want to organize your shows that way, because that would also put your recordings, it would group them that way.
I like that. That's cool. There you go. Yeah, see, that's awesome. Yeah.
Because maybe different things are happening. I'm not sure, but so you see how I just was able to give you your the Turbo, give you the link to access it as a host, and I just gave you your conference ID and your PIN.
Right.
That's all to manage your bridge. So you could now, because you're Randy, you probably need your own account, Randy. But you could have a separate one with everybody in it, or you can have everybody in with yours, but they just can't access your administrator account. They can just access an account like the one you're in right now.
So, you know how anything, one of the things I would love to not have to do is send out texts for shows, because, if I don't set my alert for when somebody's on, I'm going, I'm busy, I'm not even thinking what time it is. And if I don't set my alert, it'll be 30 minutes past or so. Oh my God, and you know how it goes. You know how I do. I forget. I just get going. So it's the easier, if I could do away with that, where I'm never messing up anybody's stuff, that would be awesome.
Okay.
Is that answer?
Yeah.
Is that point to this at all, or is that something else?
I don't know the answer to that question, but I can find out. Because it says send welcome email to notification list, email list, dial-in numbers, access code, and simple instructions for hosting.
Yeah. Is there any way? Let me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you. Is there any way to, like, you got your shows, everybody got the shows, a separate thing for each person that alerts go out automatically? I think that may be saying my question twice, but I want to make sure you understand what I'm trying to say. You know, to where it does automatically, where I don't have to text. Man, that would be amazing.
I don't know the answer to your question, but I can find out. Okay. Yeah, because I understand that's a time suck, right? And also distracting you from other things you need to focus on. Yeah,
well, and then I get mad at myself because and then I got to deal with it. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot, I'm 10 minutes late or whatever, because, yeah. And that's just the real thing with me, because when I get into something, I go, if I don't set my alert on my phone, or if I don't have that phone where I'm hearing that alert, like I go out, I have two phones. So it's really sometimes turns into a mess.
Okay. So, that'll be my next thing to research and find out. I'm sorry I don't know right now.
Well, hey.
I will find out.
Well, you'd think, as awesome as this system is, you would think that they're possibly, so if we could find a way to put emails or text to where you're sending out text, where it does it automatically when the show starts at 7 o'clock on tomorrow afternoon or whatever, it automatically sends them out at 6:30. Show starts at 6:30, something like that.
Okay.
That would just be mind-boggling. One thing that Judy used to hate with me would be we'd be going to a movie and sitting in a movie, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, we're at a movie and I got somebody's show going on, so I had to get up, go out, go out into the hallway, and interrupt our, and she just hated that, like, so, man, this would just it would save so much emotional and having to keep up with more stuff. That this would be, if this settles that, girl, I'll be sending you to Israel for a free trip for a couple of days with all the fruit that you can eat or something like that.
I will find out, Randy. I will. It looks like it will send that, and that it does it with the welcome list, but I just don't know how to do that yet. Send welcome email to notification list, and it's going to send folks the simple instruction. I'm not sure. You know what? I need more time to research it, but I will find out the answer to your good question for sure.
Okay. That would be so amazing, and yeah. Okay, so what do you think now?
So what I think now is, I think, see if you want to start using this. You can start using it whenever you want. So you can move forward tonight, next week, next month, however you want. You have a couple of things to think about. You can just stay in this, right? So I can just keep this administrator account, and I can add all of our PGN hosts with, give them a conference ID and a PIN, put the name of their show in here. They don't even have to, like, you probably want to know kind of when folks are going on so people aren't conflicting. But if they're going to just stay with what they're doing now, or you kind of know, so what I'm saying is, you have to decide if you want to move forward with testing it, or if you, and then if you like it, we can just add all the PGN hosts here, and each one will have their own conference ID and PIN, and then they just go when they want. And then we need the second part, which you were saying, is can we automate these text reminders? So then you really be free, right?
Man,
think about that.
That would be amazing, yeah.
So this would allow PGN hosts to have the call queue like you will have when you use it.
Right.
Because now, like, let's say Deborah goes on live with her show, everybody can see anybody who's calling in their phone number, and she doesn't have a queue to know when people came in, and so now next steps are you deciding how you want to proceed. So we have this account right here, so you don't need to set up anything. You can just start using this. And you see you have all the controls over, but you might say, I want to be the administrator of this. So you could set up your own administrator account where you would create a bridge like this exact one here, and you just put in the settings that we've looked at today. Yeah. And it would be the same thing. So it's totally up to you how you want to proceed. You might say, I want each PGN host to get their own Turbo Bridge account and do it that way.
So are they free? Are the Turbo Bridge accounts free?
It's not free. It's $9.95 a month.
Oh, that's nothing. Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh, that's nothing. Yeah.
And see how I have this thing set up. You know how you were talking about.
And even if I paid for, even if I paid for, we will definitely don't want them to be out because it's a volunteer thing. It's part of this. So I don't want them to be out anything. And so I could just pay for that, right? I could pay for it,
right.
Either send them the money or whatever, and put that in their account or buy it for them, or whatever, and then just let them go. What do you think? I mean, you kind of know how I feel about the.
I think you should put these all under one. So okay. I think there's a reason why you might need to have yours separate. Because remember what happened last time on Long Talk?
What?
Somebody got in there.
Yes, and messed with my recording. Yes, yeah, that's what it definitely appeared like that. Yeah.
Right now, how this is set up, nobody can get in this because the only person who has your PIN is me and you. But still, I'm another person, and who knows who access my stuff that I don't know they're accessing my stuff.
Exactly. Right? Yeah. That's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. So you might say, I need my own separate one. And that would make sense. But for the rest of us, you might say, Nicole, I want you to put all the PGN hosts on this one. Or you might have a second one and say, I want you to put all the PGN hosts on this second one I have. Or you might have it on there. I would not mind being the administrator for it, but you certainly can be the administrator for it. Or you can say to each person, get their own one. I don't think folks need their individual account with this.
Okay.
I think you can put us all on one.
Right.
And that'll only be $9.95 a month. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's a good idea.
Yeah. So if you want, I could put all the PGN hosts on this one, and then let me show you. So about the phone. So one thing I didn't like about Zoom, I cannot tell, Randy, if they're going to send you a bill when people are calling in on the 800 number, and it depends on where they're calling from. I can't tell what your monthly bill really is going to be with Zoom.
You mean your monthly bill if you had an account, or just my? What's your?
Any of us.
Any of it. Okay. So in other words, if they're charging you for your number calling into the show,
not for the calling in.
That's what I'm talking about for you. Like when you call in, like they say a caller calls in to charge them.
Right. So it's exactly. So if somebody calls in via the internet, there's no charge.
Have we had a problem with that?
No, but I don't look at your Zoom bill, so I don't know.
Oh, I don't think. Right. I think somebody would be saying something about it. I would think at least one person would be saying, I'm getting I don't know.
But we don't have. Most people don't have yet hundreds of callers. But at some point, PGN is going to be really big. Especially your show is going to be really big, and so you're going to have a lot of callers. So I'm concerned with Zoom about. I could not get clear, despite looking on their website a lot. I could not get clear on what your final bill will be per month with those calls.
I don't think it's changed. I've never had it change on my end. I mean, I've never, as far as I know.
But see, and you could be right, but I don't know if it's like up to a certain amount of minutes or as long as nobody's calling from this particular country.
Gotcha.
Like, they have different rates in there, and in
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, awesome.
Right.
I remember you said something. You said something about that, but I didn't quite get what you were saying yet. Gotcha.
So I personally could not get clarity, and I was carefully reading the stuff in there.
Yeah.
And the fact that I couldn't gain clarity
makes
on
you wonder.
after
Yeah.
reading that several times suggested to me that this is about to rack up a bill, maybe.
Yeah.
And they have it in there like that on purpose.
Exactly. And they shouldn't have that in there if they, if they want it to be clear, to be clear.
Right. Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, I can't say for a fact that that's what's happening, but that was my perception. Now, on this, whenever you have a bridge, you decide in the settings very easily. Do you see it on your side, what I'm showing right here?
I don't see your mouse. Oh, no, there you go. Okay. Move it around again?
Yeah.
Something.
So see where it says enable toll-free access?
And where's that at? No, I don't see that. Enable.
Okay, am I showing my screen? Let me make sure I'm showing
I don't see your mouse.
Okay. Do you see my screen on your side?
I don't know.
You don't see my mouse?
No, I don't see your mouse.
Okay. Now do you see it?
No.
Uh-oh. I think I'm sharing my screen.
Well, I mean, hang on a second. Maybe let me.
So I'm just doing a circle sign. I'm just circling with my mouse, and maybe you can tell me once you see that screen.
No, I don't see you circling anything.
Do you see where it says modify bridge?
Where's that? Just kind of guide me. Which left, right, bottom, top, middle?
Am I sharing my screen with you? Do you see me sharing with you?
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I don't see any, I don't see it. Where?
Oh, okay.
Are you on live conference or where are you at?
I'm on account.turbobridge and I'm doing share screen in Zoom.
Oh no, I don't see it. I don't see that. Sorry, I don't see it.
That's okay. Can you go back to your Zoom account?
Okay, share. Okay, go to share. Where do I go?
So in Zoom, can you view it so you can? I'm not sure what your viewing settings say. So.
Okay, I'm not even hooked up. I'm not even signed into Zoom. Somehow I think I just got. I don't know what I clicked on.
That's okay. I can send you the link again. I'll send you the link.
Oh, okay, that's right.
1 second. No worries.
Okay, here we go. And let's see.
It shows you're still in Zoom, but I just think that's not pulled up on your screen yet because we were in other things.
Okay, so how do I'm on Zoom now? Where do I go?
Do you see me sharing my screen with you?
I'm getting messed up here.
No worries. So you know how on your internet browser you have lots of tabs?
Yeah.
Do you see the screen where it says where I'm circling with the mouse?
No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't see any of that.
That's okay. Can you click on the link? I just texted you the Zoom link. You can click on it again.
Okay. You text me the Zoom link to where?
Your cell phone number.
505.
Yes. To 214-505-8719.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I had the wrong phone down there. I got both my phones going. Okay, so I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm on my phone now. So circle around and let me see if I can see you.
Oh, you're on your phone? You probably won't be. The phone is so tiny. Not on your computer anymore?
Well, I'm on my computer, but I'm also things show up differently on my phone. Maybe because I clicked the link you sent me from my phone, and I clicked the link also from my computer that you sent to my phone. In other words, you know how in your computer you have your text set up
Yep.
there. Yeah. So I clicked on that. Let me click on that again. I'm getting messed up here. I don't know what I'm doing.
No worries. And so, but all I wanted to say is, in this, we know the actual cost because I have not selected the button where it says enable toll-free access. Like if you said, man, I want people to call on PGN's dime, you can do that. But I don't see any reason to do that because on Blog Talk, people have been calling for years on their own dime. So I think you can stay with that protocol. That's no change.
Okay.
But see, I think on Zoom it is a change. I just don't know if it's showing up on your bill yet, or I don't know
Gotcha.
exactly how. Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to find out about that. It makes me wonder. Okay. So what do we got?
So,
What do we got? Sorry.
so next steps are for you to start using this when you want it, and then if you like it, then you just keep using it.
Okay, so let's say I got a show. What is today? Wednesday. Today's ministry night.
Yeah.
And we still have Blog Talk. I keep forgetting that I still have Blog Talk. My gosh, I can't believe I messed that up.
But you said you're transitioning out of it, so
I
you
am.
can start this.
Yeah. I want to start it. But I'm just trying to. I'm thinking my way through it out loud.
Yeah.
So I do that, and I want to get on there and tell everybody what we're doing. For those who are going to say, "Oh, you're still on Blog Talk," and they're on Blog Talk, I want to tell them, "Hey, we got a new thing going on," and then tell them about it or whatever.
Right.
And then text them the information or something. In other words, use both of these. I want to use both these tonight. That's what I'm saying. So in order to do that, I need to send them the dial-in number and the conference ID, my conference ID, and they can get into this.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't know what that will be like if you're on the phone in Blog Talk and you're on the phone in this.
Well, I got two phones.
Right?
Will that make any difference?
No. I mean, it might be. If ready, it might be fine. I have no idea. But
Yeah.
Well, however you see.
I know you never know till you try it. That's why you got to.
Yeah.
I guess we could try it real quick. Can we try that? See what it does?
Sure. I'm gonna turn some lights on in here. It got dark.
Okay, let's see here. So if I hang this up, so I have both my phones on. If I hang up my other phone, I think I'll still be okay.
Okay.
I think we'll still be on because I'm listening to you talk from that. So that should be. So how do I get out of this? Okay, you're still on, so I still got you. Okay, I'm trying to think out loud here. Okay, so let's go. So let me set up a show real quick. You have time for this?
I sure do.
Okay, let's do this thing. Let's see. I'll set up a show. I can't believe I'm still like going. I can't believe we're still on there. This is amazing. And this will, we got to get away from this. That's what I've been trying to do is get away from this in people's minds. Yeah, from Blog Talk, right?
Yeah, I mean, because you already said it's ending for PGN last year.
So they all think it's ended.
Right? I thought you were saying that you had made the executive decision that we're ending with this at the end of the year. So I thought you knew that it ends at the end of January, but you were just like, hey, end of the year, let's end this.
Right.
So,
okay. All right. So let's do Randy test. What am I going to Randy test? Turbo. Okay. Okay. Copy. Paste. 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 Okay, so I'm going to start one right now. And let's see here. Should I get on with my microphone? I just get on with my. Let's see. Am I talking to you? Am I talking to you through my desktop or my?
I think you're talking to me through your phone.
I am, and I also can talk to you through there. But let me see what this does. Man, there's so many different ways. Okay. Here we go. You can hear that, right?
I can hear it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So this is a test for tonight, I guess. Okay, I'm talking to you through my speakerphone on Blog Talk. Um, so what are we doing here? I'm just gonna say I'm doing.
You're looking to see if you can manage calls, if you can operate Turbo Bridge while being on Blog Talk.
Right. So I don't have anybody calling me there, but if I can use my other phone. Oh, I can use my phone. What am I talking about? Okay. All right.
This is not a valid menu option. Blog Talk Radio. Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please hold and you will be able to listen to the show.
Okay. I'm called in. Oops. I'm called in. Okay, so I'm called in there. And what? What are we doing?
You're looking to see if your Turbo Bridge screen, if you can access it and use it to
with
unmute
with
people
Blog
and
Talk.
take their. Yeah, but it seems like that's too many things to do at once.
I know, but I guess what I'm just thinking is like kind of a maybe we should just break from Blog Talk and not even do the Blog Talk thing.
I agree.
Okay.
Because you already said you're ending with it.
So this would make people more, especially Wednesday, those who like to get prayed for on Wednesday would be more of a desire for them to break through and do it.
Agreed. And then they don't have to feel stressed about
getting all the other information and
about where they are in the queue. Right? Because Wednesday is a favorite night for folks to call you.
Right.
So for those folks who want to call early for whatever reasons,
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So let's just hang up from Blog Talk.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just hanging from Blog Talk. Okay. So let's just drop that. I'm sorry. I made a decision. So there you go. All right. So right now I text everyone right now. Probably send them 2 or 3 times. Tell them. Okay. Let's get a information on what I need to say exactly. Um,
Dial in this number and in that number there and put in this conference ID and you'll be in our new virtual queue.
okay, so I'm going to put in. So I should say from Randy. That's how I usually do it. From Randy. What should I say? This is our new setup, or this is our
new call-in setup. Our new call-in setup, right?
this is PGN's new call in setup. Hang on a second. Call ins. This is PGN's new call in setup. Call. Let's see where I'm at here. Call 432 888 8050. Is that right? 8050. Yes. Okay. And what's it? Conference ID. I should put ID, right? ID.
Hmm?
ID. 10 7 dash 10. Do you have to put a dash in there, or does it automatically put a dash in there?
You don't have to put the dash in there. I think it puts it in there to make it easy to see it.
So should I just say 10-007, 10-007 without the dash?
Right.
Because they'll be trying to put the dash in there.
Yes.
Okay, so I got call 432-888-850 ID 110-1007 and then what?
That's it. That's all they need.
Okay, from Randy, this is PGN's new call-in setup for Wednesday night for our live shows for all of PGN's live shows. What do you think? This is PGN's new call-in setup for all of PGN live shows.
Whatever you have decided about. So I don't know if you're trying it out tonight or trying it for the month of January or.
I think I like it. I think I like it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Great. So
I think
let them know.
This is PGN's new call-in setup for all of PGN's live shows. And then, so a message to the host is going to be what? We work on that later?
So,
to
yeah,
hosts.
but I think so. I can set up their conference IDs, and then I can send you it via text or email the information that you need to send them. So you know how you logged into your bridge with your with that one website and your conference ID and your host PIN. we can set that up for Terrence and Tanisha, for Jeannie, for Deborah, for LaShun, for Carmen, for everyone can have their own bridge, just like the one you have, but it'll be their own separate bridge with their own separate host pin.
Okay.
So you have.
But you're paying for this. Is your account? You're paying for this, right?
Yes, but
Well, I don't.
There's no issue. And remember, this is $9.95, but separate from the cost, you have to decide: do you want to set up a different administrator account, or are you okay with this being the administrator account? However you want to do it is totally fine.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't want to decide that right this second, right? Maybe you want to think about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just right.
But I think for tonight, you should try it out using the stuff that we did to see how it works. Then if you love it later tonight or tomorrow, and you said for Randy, you need your own administrator account where no one has the pin, not even me, you can. But I think you should proceed with trying it out to see how it works.
Yeah, I think you're right. I like that. Yeah, let's do that. So I got a text here to all of our people, to all of our callers, our email alerts from Randy. This is PGN's new call-in setup for all of PGN's live shows, and then the call number, and then the ID number.
That's right. That's all they need.
That's all they need.
Call
Okay.
number and the conference ID. Those two things only.
Okay, I'm sending that in. See, from Randy. This is PGN's new call-in setup for all PGN live shows. Is that saying all the PGN live shows? Does that mean that if the hosts that get this are going to think that it's for theirs too, or should I change the language on that? In other words, for all live shows. So I should say for Randy's live show.
You can say Randy's conference ID is 10071007.
Okay, so Randy's conference ID. So I can put the phone number, and then put Randy's conference, or just actually Randy's ID, Randy's conference.
I think you should say conference ID, because when they call in and it says put in your conference ID, then they'll know that language will be consistent, so it won't be confusing.
Okay, so I'm not sure I got that, but from Randy, this is PGN's new call-in setup for all of PGN's live shows. Should I leave that like it is, or should I change that?
I think you should keep that the same.
Okay, and then say that I got the call number. So I put call-in number, or just call 432-888-8050, and then put below that I have Randy's conference. You may have said I have Randy's conference ID. Is that yeah?
Yeah, I think you should say when you call, enter Randy's conference ID.
When you call. And where do I put that at?
So after you have the dial-in number, before you say Randy's conference ID, say when you call, then enter Randy's conference ID.
Okay, so when below I put the number, and then I put when you call. When you call, put in.
Enter ENTER.
Enter. Okay, enter.
Randy.
Enter Randy's conference ID.
Right.
Okay.
Or maybe you want to say conference ID number.
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
Yeah, that's more clear. Conference ID number.
Yeah. How about the number sign? Should I just put number sign?
I think if you say the word number, that'll be
make it easier. Yeah. Okay. And capital. Let's see. I guess capital ID number. Okay. When you call, comma. When you call, comma, enter Randy's conference ID number. Okay, I think that is good. I like that.
Yay!
Okay, so I'm going to send this I'll send it to Tanisha right now and let her see how she responds.
Okay, and then you might want to text every host. I'm testing this out. I plan to get you a conference ID soon. Get you your own conference ID soon.
Okay.
You don't have to give them a date, but it can be as soon as tomorrow if you want. You'll decide that. But I think for now you're testing it out to see how it works live and just to
Yeah.
confirm.
Okay. So I'm going. So in this text, I need to put in for Wednesday's show, right? From Randy for Wednesday's show, or no?
I don't think you have to limit it to Wednesday's show, but you can say for Wednesday's show, sure.
In other words, to let people know this is for tonight.
Right, for tonight. Yes.
I just sent you the text, so I
Okay.
think I should put in there, for tonight. For tonight's
Yeah,
show, that way it'd be really clear from Randy.
Yeah, and then
That
let them know tonight.
because we're talking about a major transition stuff, so this is going to be like a really big thing. Like what? From Randy, tonight's show Wednesdays. I'm going to put into the name of the show, Randy's Wednesday Prophetic. I think that's the best way to do it. Okay, Randy's Wednesday Prophetic. That way they know it's Wednesday and it's the show because that's what I always call it now. That's what I call it now from Randy. And I think that's better. And then for the host, I need to be saying a message to them that's like what? We're experimenting with this and you will get your ID soon.
Right. Now, Randy, we're on live.
Okay.
Yeah. We're on live on YouTube. You might want to turn the YouTube off. Some folks are talking to you on YouTube, Randy.
They are?
That's not negative. I know you want to talk to folks. Praise God.
Okay. So where's I don't even know where I have that at. Where do I thought I did away with that. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Let me figure what I'm doing.
So Enrique and Chris are saying, hi, Randy.
Oh, they are?
On Restream.
Right now? They're doing it? Or are you just talking?
That's what maybe I'm not looking at the right show.
I don't know. I can't even I don't even know where I have it at right now. I'm like totally.
Let me just stay with what we're doing.
Here we go. Here we go.
I didn't mean to be distracting, Randy. I'm listening. So about the text.
No. I mean, I okay. Hang on. Just give me a second here. Sorry. Okay. Restream. Here we go. Restream. Okay. And I was. Am I live? I think I went on live because I was trying to figure it out, right? But I think I might have. Did I hang it myself? I don't even know. Oh no, it says in stream, so I am on.
Yeah, we're still on.
Hey,
Right. So someone thinks you're doing a show.
hi Randy, Enrica, and Chris here. All right, so I think we're doing a live show, and all we're doing is trying to we're trying to figure out how to do a new system for Blog Talk, and Enrica and Chris are getting to hear this. This is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me text them and tell them what I'm doing. I think they probably just heard me, but okay. So we were running a test, and I forgot I was live on there. Okay, so okay, what am I doing here? Yeah, I get too many things going at once. It's crazy. All right, Nicole, I think this thing you come with is really going to work. I mean, this is I think this is really nice. Uh, yes, I am testing a new set up for PGN callers to call in.
And you can turn the video to private if you want.
What video? Oh, the you.
Like you didn't want people to hear. And I don't know what all you said or I said.
Oh, I don't think. I mean, there's nothing. You know.
Did we say any passcodes or anything?
I know that's what I was thinking. No, I don't. I think we. I don't. I don't know. I didn't even think about all that. That's crazy. Okay, so, but nobody can get on your Zoom account, right?
No, but this YouTube thing is on there. But you can turn the video to private so no one can see that one.
What video? How do I get the video to private? What video?
Your video on YouTube because you're recording on YouTube.
But I don't have video. Oh, I see what you're saying. I just muted the audio because I don't have the video on. You're talking about it shows up as a video, but it's really an audio.
Oh, right.
I just muted the whole restream thing, so nothing's going out audio wise. I wonder if I should just end that. I was waiting for Enrique and Chris to respond back.
The 70 minutes are you can hear it when you play it. Like I'm playing it now.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're replaying the audio?
Yeah, like you can go. Wait, I'm on a different one. Okay, now I'm on it. Yeah, you can hear our whole conversation.
Wow. Okay, I got it muted now.
Yeah, so you can just turn it. I mean, if you want to, Randy. I know you're doing many things, so I don't think you should stress out about that or anything. I'm just saying, if you want to turn it to private, you can.
Well, I got it. I got the. I don't know how to turn what to private. I don't know how to turn that to private.
So on YouTube, you have all your live recording.
Oh, you mean I have to go to YouTube? So I have to go to YouTube to do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm on. Hang on. I'm sorry. I mean, so on my. So on Restream, it has on here public or private. Also, so
I have no idea because I'm not on Restream, but I'm just on YouTube, so I don't know what it looks like on Restream.
okay. Awesome. Okay, I've muted everything where nobody can hear anything. If we gave those numbers out, I guess we may have to just get. I don't know. I'm not really going to worry about that right now. I think it's all great. So, but we need to probably, if we put some numbers out there for the accounts, we probably need to delete that video, right?
Right. Or just put it on. Yeah, delete it. Yeah, just delete that video. That's right.
Or just put it on. Yeah, yeah, because everybody can get on there and hear. If we put numbers on there, to be able to get on. So I
Right.
need to end this stream and go on YouTube. And what about we're on Facebook too? It was on Facebook. It was. I mean,
Don't
I'm.
worry.
I think it's interesting that people can see what I'm doing, and I think it's okay. I mean, there's nothing. The numbers things might be. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I don't want to really worry about it.
don't want them to have the pin
I know
number.
exactly. That's what I was concerned about. So I might have to. How do we change the pin?
I can change the pin on my side and then text you a new pin.
Oh, so that was your pin.
That was the pin that I assigned for your conference ID.
71111007.
You can keep that, right? Because that's public.
So what pin are
So
you
you
talking
won't.
about? I'm sorry. What pin are you talking about? Where do I go to find the pin? I'm trying to go. I'm sorry. Where the pin? Where's the pin at?
You know how? So I just texted it to you earlier, but I think I was when we were talking about this. I said it earlier.
Oh, host pin. Host pin. I see. It's at the top in the middle. And
Yeah.
SHOW. Okay. It's to hide it or show it. Okay. So it was hidden, but we might have talked about it. Yeah, we did talk about it. And we did use that number. So, okay. That's
Yeah.
no problem.
Let me just change that now, and then
Yeah.
I'll text you a one. Um,
Yeah. And as always, I like to give credit to everybody who helps me do things. And we'll talk about, you can share how you found it. And you're very involved in Zoom and all this kind of stuff. And see, most people are not involved in this stuff like you are, you know, so, uh, I think we should just tell them, like I always do, somebody has me do something. I like to give credit to that to say, here's how it happened. So people can kind of know. I think that's good, don't you?
uh, it doesn't matter to me, Randy. If that's up to you. Um, yeah, I mean, no, it just matters to me that that TCN, you have what you need so that you can take these calls, and then the ministry can continue. So I don't think you need to say anything.
But I mean, they already know because whoever's watching YouTube and like Indrika and Chris were obviously watching or listening. That's what I'm saying. So once one person gets it, that's going to go to Tanisha and then to other people. So I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, personally, so I think that we need to. I want to make sure that I'm not trying to hide anything. But I don't have anything to hide.
Oh,
So my whole thing is from my position as a to like, oh, he's hiding things. He's hiding things, and it's none of their business. Some things are just nobody's business. But I think that because we had one person listen to that that we need to go ahead. I need to go ahead and say, Nicole texted me and said, Randy, I have an idea here. What do you think about it? And so we got on there and explained it, and also Daryl Paul and I have done the same thing. You guys have helped me do things.
yeah, yeah, no problem. Yeah, it makes sense. It's whatever you want, Randy. That makes sense. I'm with you.
Well, if one person heard us talking, which is we haven't said anything except our numbers, we're just like we always do. Uh, then then we just make it known what we were doing, and it's always what we were doing. But if I no, it's just telling exactly what happened. And you text me, you're working on that, you're into this stuff all the time. And that way there's no, whatever.
I'm with you.
Because anytime one person hears something, and as sensitive as some of my stuff is, as far as, you know, all this, it's just everything in general. I like to be really upfront about, if I can share something, I share it. I keep it out in the open. That way nobody can ever go say anything to me like I tried to hide something or whatever. What I'm saying. It's the thing.
Yeah,
I always do that with everything.
right, right. And Randy, if you hit refresh, your new host pin is in there. So I texted it to
Okay,
you, but it's also in the account.
wonderful, wonderful. Oh no,
Can
it
you
hasn't.
hit
It hasn't.
refresh?
It hasn't changed it. Let me refresh. Yes, I got you. I'm sorry.
No, no problem.
So yeah, we'll just talk. I just talk about it like I always do everything. And yeah, there. I
Yeah,
got it. I got it. Thank you very much. All right. So that's cool, and
yeah.
we
Thank
got
you,
that really.
Jesus. I'm so excited, Randy. I'm so excited.
Me too. Let me ask you something before, if you need to move on, you can. But I'm just trying to say. Okay, so I'm going to so to um, Where did the music thing go? Where did I do just the music thing?
You go to you play from there. That's your playlist, and you go to library to upload as many songs as you want.
Okay, there's the library. It is library, right? It's not the other thing.
Right.
This the library that I've got. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay, so that's what's showing up right now on live conference
Right.
that I can see it. Okay,
Right. Yeah.
that
You
is
want to go to click on conference so you can see it again.
okay. Let's have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Got it.
Okay. And then
So
you want to
so let's
check
say I
on
want
the
to add some other people. I want to add some other songs. So I just go there. Do I just add? Do I say? Do I go back and go playlist? Add the playlist or what is a
you
playlist? Hide play. Oh, that's
go to
hide playlist. Never mind.
no worry. So you go to library,
Yeah, and then just do it the way we did. Okay, gotcha.
upload audio file.
There you go. And so I'll have to organize that because I have so many songs that are the same song. In other words, I have three songs with First Timothy 1:18, where Paul tells Paul tells Timothy to about the prophecy thing. And so sometimes what happens is that I lose track of which particular First Timothy song it is, and so I need to redo all that stuff so that I know which one I'm playing.
Okay. Yeah. You need like a naming convention.
Yeah, like exactly. And I need to have something in there that will tell me this particular 118, Timothy 118 is, whatever, and make a short description. Let me do that real quick. Let me do something here.
That sounds good.
Okay, so I'm going to actually do a First Timothy just for, and I'm not even sure which one this is. Okay, uh, so upload description. I'll say so. There's the description. So description. Uh, and so I can also come back and change that description.
Right.
Let's see which one this is. Okay, here we go.
In the light of promises made before, stand tall, my children, hear the word of your fight battles of fierce.
Cortar. Punto. Okay, so options, delete recording, edit playlist, description, 118. Okay. All right. Um, I'm gonna end.